Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make passive income by selling digital products on your Instagram and by building your personal brand there. If you're somebody that has a passion, you can actually turn that passion into profit by creating digital products that help people do what you've done and by promoting those products on your Instagram. Okay guys, so the way we're going to make money on Instagram is by selling digital products. If you're wondering what these are basically digital resources you create on your laptop or on your phone. So these could be PDF guides or online courses or Notion templates, things like that, you know. And basically with Instagram, the entire point behind this is that you build your audience, you test the demand, and then based on that demand, you will create a digital product which you can promote through your reels, through your content. And it, from one point, once you actually like build your audience, it's just gonna be, you know, this like snowball effect, and you're gonna be able to sell products and to promote your products like infinitely. And as you can see here, I have currently around like 16,000 followers on my personal brand. This is like the only page that I'm running right now. And I have over 6,000 sales in total for all of my digital products. And these are my products here. I basically have, right now, I have a course and I have two PDFs, my PDF guide, which is like the most popular, and then another PDF. And I'm creating these on Gumroad, which is a free platform. So basically, just to kind of like walk you through the framework for selling digital products, you need to start by looking at your own journey. So what problems did you overcome, right? You have to, again, like when picking the niche, when just picking the thing that you want to talk about on your Instagram, you need to take a look at your own journey, right? And figure out what you struggle with and figure out the solutions that you came up with that actually allowed you to evolve and like overcome those obstacles. So basically, these problems will then kind of like define your digital products. So you don't need to like just reinvent the wheel. You don't need to completely change yourself or your niche. Just figure out like what helped you, like how you overcame some things, and then based around that, you're gonna build your digital product. It's basically that, and then you just create your digital products that your old you would want. So think about you like 3 years ago or like 5 years ago. Think about how much you struggled, and just really try to think in that moment in time, what would I have wanted in terms of like an online course or a PDF guide, whatever that might be. Think about that, and that's how you're going to create your first digital product. And basically, you're going to market and sell your digital products through your personal brand. And like I said, it's going to be the snowball effect, and it will allow you to just sell digital products infinitely, because a lot of people, like what I've noticed, they actually build their digital products without actually having an audience first. And that's what I did in the past as well. Like I've made so many mistakes. Like I was just like building random products without actually having an audience, without testing the demand, and I was just launching them out into the world, thinking, why am I not able to sell anything? Why am I not getting sales? And it's because a lot of people just work like backwards, instead of actually thinking, okay, can I like build an audience, can I test the demand? They're just starting at the Z point instead of at the A point. So don't build the product and then try to promote it. No, build your audience, provide value, test the demand, and once you actually have that, once you have like a proof of concept, then you build the product based on what your audience wants. So whatever niche you're in, just try to take a look at what your audience really needs, at the problems, test the demand, and then you're going to build the digital product based on that. Don't start from just, a lot of people just want to like sell a digital product like fast. And so basically they start with like a page with like 100 followers. They build something that they think might work, and then, as a result, they're not actually getting sales. So build your audience, test the demand, and then build the product. So From here, let's go to the step 0, which is basically building an audience. Like I said, I would recommend to use Instagram. This is what I've done, and it works great. You can use Reels. You can provide value in the Reels. You can post stories, and you can also create a community starting from your Instagram. This could be on WhatsApp, or it could be a Discord group, whatever that might be. That's your choice. You can build a community based around that. And if you're not really sure on how to start and how to grow with Reels, I've actually made this full guide for you that you can watch right now. I'm gonna be putting the link here somewhere. That's basically going to take you from 0 to 10K followers on Instagram, because that's kind of like the sweet spot. And that's really when things are actually going to start to change for you, and you're going to see your entire life change just from building an audience. So this is that's awesome. So check that out. And basically in here I have a couple of examples of some of my reels that took off, you know, like a lot of views. That, and this is the beauty with Instagram. Like, once you, it's really hard at first, right? But once you actually start to get the ball rolling, and once you actually start to get attention and viral reels and stuff, you're gonna get so many people and so many like eyeballs. You're gonna, like, I've reached millions already. Like, think about this. Not even like with paid ads you can get like this kind of result, you know. So Instagram is going to basically allow you to build, it's the funnel, right? It's going to allow you to bring in so many people, and basically when you combine that with a valuable product, you're gonna win. Let's take a look here at the step 1, which is basically testing the demand. So what I did, and this is optional, you can actually ask people to comment to get your freebie before creating it. So this is what I did when I had like 80 followers or something like that. I had this idea one day. I was like, what if I, you know, in the captions, what if I tell people something like comment guide, and I will send you this guide for digital products. I didn't have any guide, you know, at that point. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna like fake it, and I'm just, this was just to like test the demand, right? And so basically I did that. And I remember I had like 2 people comment, and it might have been early, you know, but I knew somehow that, you know, this is such an like an in-demand thing, and I basically spent like an entire night, like 6 hours, something like that, building my digital product guide. And so basically you can do that if you're not sure on how to create, on like what to create. You can say something like in your reels when you're starting, say something like comment this and I will send you this for free. And therefore, if nobody comments, then you're gonna know that's a bad idea. If people start to comment, don't panic, just tell them, you know, you cannot really send the link right now because you have some technical difficulties, whatever. But that way, at least you're gonna be able to test the demand. So that's a smart thing, instead of just creating your product and just you know, trying to promote it. You can do that at first. And this whole, you know, the whole point of this journey at first is to create a freebie. So we're going to create a freebie on you know, based on the demand, and we're going to promote that. So don't rush into actually creating a paid product. First, we're going to create a freebie that will actually build a lot of trust with people, and it will allow us to, again, like test the demand and test the waters. So that's what we're going to do, and we're obviously going to promote it via Reels. And this is just a preview of my digital product master guide with a couple of pages from it. So I basically created this. It's a, I think, 16 pages PDF, and I gave this away for free. And by now, I think almost like 4,000 people downloaded it. So you can imagine like how you can build your newsletter with this, and how you can do email marketing. And we're actually going to take a look at this later in the video. So going forward, we have create step 2, create a freebie on Gumroad. So once you actually have, once you tested the demand, and once you see that people are actually dropping comments, you'll know that that's, you know, that's a product that you could actually create. This is an example of one of my products on Gumroad with the page from it. And just to show you guys in here, I'm on Gumroad. I'm going to show you how you can actually build a product right now. So it's really simple. Gumroad, if you don't know it, it's an awesome platform which you can use for building digital products like courses, ebooks, even physical products as well. It's totally free, but they do have a 10% commission. So basically in here, you're going to create your free product. Now, the entire purpose of this is, again, building that trust, but most importantly, actually building that newsletter and grabbing emails from people so you can have that email list, which then you can obviously leverage for email marketing, for sending email workflows and promoting your paid product when you do launch it. So let's take a look in here. You can type in your title, and then you choose the type of product. I'm gonna select digital product, and for my freebie, I'm gonna put $0 in here. And then in Gumroad, basically, you're gonna be able to customize your page. So this is like the description of your product that is gonna show up there. And you can put like a unique URL in here. You can put a custom domain if you want. You can upload like a cover image in here and even a thumbnail for it, and just build out the product page, which you can then preview. You can put like a summary in here, add additional details, and you can even invite your customers, like the people that actually download it, to a Discord server. They do have an integration with Discord as well, and it's working really great. And you can basically from here suggest like an amount. For example, I could put like $5 in here. Even though it's free, you can suggest an amount for people to pay, and a lot of people will actually, as long as it's super valuable, a lot of people will actually give you money even though the product is free. And basically from here, in the content page, you will upload your files, your PDF, your templates, whatever it is you're selling, you could upload here. And the way it works is once they add their email address and once they actually click on, I want this, or like get this product, they're going to be taken to this page. And then from here, they can access the content. And they can also give ratings, which is super important. So I would just advise you to just ask people to give you testimonials, and that will actually help you more in the long run because it will build that social proof, which is super important. So that's the way it works. And then you basically click on publish, continue, and then you have your free product on Gumroad. So for the third step, we're actually going to promote it via our reels and stories on Instagram. So once we actually have the audience, once we have some momentum, we can actually leverage that to promote our free product, and therefore just build that email list and collect as many emails as we can. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to use CTAs, or call to actions, in our captions. The format that I've used is this, and it's basically the caption hook at first, sharing your story. So just being vulnerable and being open with people, providing some actionable tips and value. And then this is the CTA. This is where you're going to basically say comment X if you want this, like comment X and I will send you more info. I will send you a PDF. I will send you a guide, whatever that might be. So we're going to use this in the captions. And basically people are going to drop comments under your reels just like that. And what we need to do then is we need to use ManChat for automating the DMs, and that way we can actually create automations and send the automated like messages to people instead of actually doing it manually. And then we can obviously collect their emails and testimonials and everything. And just to show you how ManChat works, it's super simple, guys. So I'm going to show you like an automation that I have here. And basically what you can do with ManChat is you can create a trigger. This is what we call a trigger. So when a user comments on your post or reel, you will send them, like the ManChat automation will send them this message, which you can edit. So for example, if I go here, you can actually select you can type out some specific keywords that you want to trigger. So you will tell people in the caption, you will tell them like comment guide and I will send you this, or comment X and I will send you this. So basically once they actually drop a comment with that, the trigger will fire, and then Instagram will send an automated message, and you can actually type out that message in here and actually drop your link in, your URL in there. And yeah, and basically you're going to be able to just automate this and send thousands of messages. And basically what's cool about this is that you're then going to be able to see how many how many of these messages you sent, like how many people opened it, how many people clicked on the actual button and stuff like that. So you have the analytics, which is awesome. Going back to this is basically, yeah, like the promotion, right? So you will promote this via your reels, via your stories, and just like create content, super valuable content, provide value in the captions, provide value in your reels, in your stories, but also promote your free product. So at this stage, we're still, we're not, making money like crazy. We're just promoting that free product to build our email list, to then do email marketing and promote our paid product. So going forward, we have email marketing and newsletter, which is step 4. And basically what you will do is you will build automated email workflows in Gumroad if you're going to use this. You will build more trust, you will provide more value, and like I said, you can upsell paid products or offers. And as you can see here, you can build like email workflows. So what's an email workflow? It's basically an email sequence that fires whenever somebody does something. So for example, let's say a customer downloads your free product. You could literally send them 15 automated emails, 20 emails in a row, like with like delays, time delays, like you see here. And this will basically help you just do email marketing automatically. And on Gumroad, it's super easy to set up. And I'm going to show you this now. So first of all, what you can do with like the classic emails, just like single emails, once you have your audience, you can select your audience in here. You can type out like the title. You can write your email, add links, add images, all of that. And then you can send this and actually schedule this and send this to your audience. So this is how you can do email marketing, email broadcasts and campaigns. And it's really, really simple in Gumroad. But what you can also do, like I said, is you can create workflows. So I can type in a title in here and I can set a trigger in here, right? So the trigger could be something like a customer purchases your product. I can select my product in here. So whenever somebody buys this or like downloads this, start the actual workflow. And then basically inside of this workflow, if I click on save and continue, I'm able to create my emails. So I can create as many emails as I want from here and just set the actual time delay. So for example, this could be an instant email right after they download the product. This could be like 1 day after they downloaded the product. So you get the point. And then you just type out the emails in here. And once you click on publish, this will just turn on the workflow for you. And then you don't need to worry about like manually sending emails. Like I said, when somebody downloads your free product, you can write like so many emails that you can send to them automatically with Gumroad. So this works great for building that trust and for providing even more value, because believe it or not, like email works amazing. Like it's just amazing for upselling, for just, providing a lot of value. So this is how you can do that. And basically this will build even more trust with your audience. And then once you will eventually like sell a product, like launch your paid product, you will have that leverage, right? Because you built that huge email list. And again, with like going viral with Instagram and with viral reels and all of that, it's just going to be a snowball effect. So it's going to be awesome. And basically the last step, guys, is to create a paid product. So this is basically a more advanced version of the free product. You can promote it via your newsletter, reels, stories, highlights. You will create FOMO for this. So like I said, with the emails, right? Whenever you're launching like a paid product, if people actually saw that you're providing value and you're actually, there to help them, you can start creating FOMO, doing like a pre-sale, doing like an offer, telling them something like, you have like 2 days left and you can like get a discount for this. But just again, make sure what you're actually promoting is valuable. But if you follow these steps, you will know that it is, and you will know that people actually want it because you tested the demand, as we talked about at the beginning, right? So it's all about testing that demand, and not actually like building something that you don't really know if it will work or not, so just test the demand, build a free product, and once you actually see that the free product is in demand and is popular with people, then you can start thinking about building an advanced version and a paid version of that free product. Because that's the thing, guys, if nobody wants your free stuff, trust me, nobody's gonna actually pay for your premium products. And then you can create even more freebies, you can promote them, you can provide even more value, and then you can constantly upsell the paid product via your free products. So for example, in here, this is a screenshot of my viral success blueprint course. And you can build a course on Podia, on platforms like that. And basically inside of those like free products, you can upsell your paid ones. So essentially you're creating this ecosystem in which you constantly upsell your paid offers. And again, as long as you tested the demand, as long as people are actually like super interested in what you're promoting like for free, there's a high chance there that they're gonna actually be interested in your premium products as well. So yeah, just try to not rush the process. I would say, like, too many people try to like instantly go to a paid product when they have like 500 followers, and sure, you could get some sales, but my thinking, and I learned this from the platform that I launched last year, is like build your audience and just educate them and like provide as much value as possible for free, like for free with your free product. Try to make that more valuable than other people's paid product. So try to think like, okay, I want to launch a course. Try to look at some paid courses in your niche. You can even buy some, and then you can think, okay, how can I actually make my free course more valuable than those paid courses? And that in turn will bring you even more trust and will help you just establish like more trust with your audience, because nobody wants to be aggressively sold to, and at the end of the day, we do need to make money as content creators, and you can make a lot of money, and I made a lot of money with the online platform as well. But again, like, it takes time, and you have all of these steps. It's like build your audience. Let's actually do a quick recap here. So build your audience, right? Like, use the reels on Instagram, post stories, create a community and provide even more value there. And then test the demand for a freebie. You could fake it at the beginning, or you could just create it and just test it out with comments. That's going to be on Gumroad if you choose to. Constantly promote it via reels and stories. Automate with ManChat. Do email marketing. Build your email workflows, your newsletter. Build more trust. Provide more value, and upsell your offer when you're actually launching it. And when you create the paid product, just make sure it's a more advanced version of the free product. So something that people already showed you they want, just make it more advanced. Promote it via your newsletter, real stories, and highlights as well. So basically, what I wanted to show you here is that with the highlights on Instagram, like, a lot of people don't do this, but use the highlights to your advantage, guys. So for example, you could promote your course, your testimonials, you could put there, and people, when they actually go on your profile, they could go through those highlights. And for example, for me, like, I'm getting a lot of traffic just from my highlights. So it's a great way to do that. And obviously promote your products via your stories, create FOMO with that. These are just like some techniques that everybody uses. But again, you need to make sure your actual offer, your actual product is valuable. So hopefully this kind of like helps with the entire process. A lot of people, again, like, they start from step 5. they just start from creating their paid product without actually knowing the demand, without actually knowing if people want it. So it's all about building that audience, testing that demand, offering a lot of value for free. And that's going to take time, you know, is going to be like super tempting for you, especially when you start to grow your audience to just like start, you know, selling your paid product. But just be patient and slowly build that process. So basically, this is what I've done, and it's worked great for me. And again, it's about like having that patience as well. But I believe the more patient you could be, the more money you can make in the long run. And at the end of the day, you just have to think, okay, do I want to help people, or do I want like a quick cash grab? And I actually wanted to help people, and I want to help people, and this is like why I'm making this like mini like course for free, instead of, you know, because I could have like, you know, just created something and like charge money for it. But I want to like help as many of you as possible. Like a lot of people in my community ask me about all of this stuff. So the fact that now like I've learned something and I can actually share it, to me, it's just, you know, this is like exciting in and of itself. And again, the money will come, guys. It's just about like being patient, building your audience, testing the demand, all of that. And yeah, so you have this video, take a look at the steps again, and this applies for any niche. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. Yeah, you know, you could be a freelancer, like a graphic designer, video editor, whatever. You could apply these steps, and obviously think of like just always like research your niche, and then you'll get like infinite ideas for the digital products you could build. But most importantly, look at your own journey. Like I said in the beginning, look at your own journey and figure out what problems you actually solved, and that will actually define the digital products that you can build. So hopefully you guys found this useful. If you're looking for more advanced techniques for creating viral reels, advanced AI prompt writing, sales copywriting techniques, and just more advanced stuff to take that content creation to the next level, I'm going to be launching my Unlocked IG Creator program soon. So stay tuned for that. I will let you guys know when it's live and when you can get it, and I'll see you in the next video.